Boiler Technical Tip 379. High surface temperature after insulation in steam drum? It is problem of improper insulation. There are code guidelines and consultant guidelines on horizontal and vertical shell insulation. If the specifications and diagram as in code guidelines are followed, hotspots and thus injuries can be avoided. Heat losses can be reduced. Working area comfort will improve. The above is the code guideline drawing, which can be found in IS 14164. Better details are usually given by consultants in the boiler specifications. This is a typical illustration of horizontal vessel insulation. This is a typical illustration of vertical vessel insulation. Support system design for dished ends insulation. Circumferential bands. Use flat bars, typically 50 x 6 mm mild steel, MS, as circumferential bands that fit tightly around the drum and along the curvature of the dished end. These bands act as the primary support structure for the insulation and cladding. Radial lattice bars. Place 8, or more, as needed, flat bars radially over the dished end, contouring the surface from the drum shell to the center of the dish. Weld these radial bars to the circumferential bands. This lattice system maintains the insulation shape and provides support for the fixing pins and cladding. Fixing pins. Weld fixing pins, commonly 6 mm diameter, onto the lattice bars and circumferential bands to anchor the insulation material. These pins should be spaced closely, 300 mm centers, to ensure secure attachment of the insulation. This is a typical cladding support detail around dished end. Insulation and cladding installation method. 1. Insulation placement. Cut the insulation, usually mineral wool or rock wool mattresses, to follow the shape of the dished end. Attach it to the fixing pins and secure the layers using GI, galvanized iron, sewing or binding wire. 2. Retainer and tying. Use retainers, clips, discs, on the fixing pins. These are tack welded or mechanically locked in place to compress and secure the insulation. Additional tying with binding wire across pins further ensures the insulation mattress stays put. 3. Cladding support. The circumferential and radial flat bar lattice serves as the foundation for the outer metal cladding, usually aluminum or GI sheeting. Cladding sheets are fixed to this framework using self-tapping screws, pop rivets, or other suitable fasteners. 4. Casing and finishing. The outer cladding is aligned and secured to completely enclose the insulation, maintaining weather tightness and mechanical protection. Ensure all joints are properly overlapped and fastened. Apply sealant at cladding joints. We undertake design, construction, operational, shutdown audits of boilers. Troubleshooting of boilers, tube failures, combustion issues.